Good anytime, my Fuzzyites, and welcome to Pikmin 2. A game that I've played many times before, beaten except for the challenge mode, which I'm gonna get someone to join me for that after the main story. But yeah, it's one of my favorite. Pikmin is probably my favorite, if not one of my favorite series. I love the strategy element of it. I cannot wait for Pikmin 4 coming out later this year. If you missed out, on my YouTube channel, Pink Fuzzy, I have all of my Pikmin playthrough up there as well, so you can go back and watch that if you wish, or not. The story is pretty basic, so you don't really need it, but it's nice. It's a good game. I love how the seasons change in this. But without further ado, we'll get into this. Bonuses. Have I played with this memory card? 109 days. I must have been having some fun with this one. Erase the content. Yeah, I'm sure no one else. This isn't someone else's save file. Alright. Octave Flight, the long-haul deep space shipping company. One day, it was only its only employee without any merit crashed on an uncharted planet. There he was aided by indigenous creatures called the Pikmin. In the end, Captain Olimar escapes. But in Olimar's absence, his employer, Pikmin, ran into some financial difficulties. Captain Olimar. Planet Octate. Octate Freights. I may be saying Octate wrong. President of Octate Freights. The local employee rumors.
Olimar, I'm glad you're safe. Yes, very glad, quite glad indeed. Sadly, I have an announcement I am not so glad about. Our company is going under... Yes, we're finished. On his first mission, Louis was met by a ravenous space bunny. His entire load of golden pick brand carrots were eaten. I took out an enormous loan to repay the debt from this loss. I decided to sell off corporate assets to repay the loan.
No.
But the only asset we had to sell was your ship, the SS Dolphin. As for the rest of the loan... we have no means to repay it. Olimar, what is this? You brought back some souvenir for your kid?
Treasure, money. Entered value of the recovered treasure. This artifact is worth 10 polkas. This thing's worth 100 polkas. 100 polkas. That is a lot.
What? What is it more than the planet? You can repay our debt. Louie! You don't. Look alive. You are going with Captain Olimar.
Dodge over the rock that took you out last time. And back on home turf. Valley of Repose. Yes! Now Lewis is okay. Well, no comment on Lewis yet. Okay, yeah, good. Oof, Lewis is gone. Great. As long as everyone dislikes the guy for no real reason besides his personality, that's fine. That was close. I have averted a crash landing. Running diagnostics. Alert. Danger. Lewis is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of the cockpit. He is not responding via his communicator. He is either flouting protocol or in danger. Olimar, you must find Lewis before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Wait a moment. Look. Could those be Pikmin? They look like they are about to be devoured as we speak. You must help them. Quickly, press B to call them with whistle. Captain Olimar. You can also hold B to make the sound of your whistle carry further. Remember. Remember? Yes, I remember. Hello, Eric Looms 4566. Welcome to chat. Hello. The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you. Captain Olimar. How fascinating. Give them instructions, and do not delay. Hold A to grab Pikmin, and release to throw it. Man, I thought they were gonna rhyme there. They need more rhyming in games. Oh. You're doing great. Oh good, we didn't lose any. I would have been quite upset if we lost any. Attention, Captain Olimar. I have just restabilized my communications links with Lewis. It is fortunate we have managed to confirm his safety. Press Y to communicate with him. I am quite interested in the details of his condition. Do we have to... Yeah, it is this big. I'll have to put them on anyways.
Louie.
Huh? Oh? Lewis, allow me to assess your condition. As per our safety protocols, are you at all injured? Is that so? Then my concerns are erased. Our communication link shows you are nearby. Can you make your way to our location to rejoin us? I will navigate for you. Press the start button. Pause button. Start/pause to contact me and obtain information about the terrain. Nah, I'm good. What do we need to know? Go down long hallways? Lewis, the odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Olimar's report. The seed the onion injected just sprouted. According to Olimar's report, it can be plucked with a... Louis, this must be one of the Pikmin, creatures from Olimar's report. It is staring at you. You can use the C to issue objectives to the Pikmin squad, and even direct their movements. You can disband your squad with X. Interesting. Olimar's description of the creature resembling pick carrots with striking accuracy. Louis, my sensors are indicating have detected drool in the corner of your mouth. Are you alright? No. No, he's far from alright. Now it's time to take revenge and eat Louis. Back again. In charge of this greatness. It's weird the C-stick isn't change camera. But we'll make do. Oh, these long openings. The onion injected more seeds. The pellets from these flowers must hold nutrients that breed Pikmin. Yes, these Pikmin gather nutrients, haul them to the onion, and further propagate the species. The onion is a Pikmin mothership. Reviewing Olimar's reports, it seems repeatedly tapping A lets one rapidly pluck Pikmin's throats. Nice, nice. Was not 3 up there? This one there was 3. Oh, let's get more of these Pikmin. Not sponsored. Perhaps this object is one of the treasure that we are searching for. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash landed. How fortunate. Yeah, it's almost like it was planned. I would like to apprize it, but you must regroup with Olimar first. Can you see him? Press L to move the camera behind you, R to zoom, and Z to change angles. Together at last. Captain Olimar, Louis, you are reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. But now, you must feel assured that your combined wit can get you through anything. Correct? Well, half of our combined wit. From now on, press B to form a single group, X to take solo action, and Y to change leaders. No, you couldn't throw your... Pikmin buddies, or you couldn't throw your exploring buddy in this one like you can in 3. Yeah, I really can't wait for Pikmin 4. All the games are just so uniquely amazing with their own uniqueness. Faster. Faster. And I can't wait to see what we are collecting in 3 even. Or 4 even. Because it does change. Because at first we had the ship parts. This one we have treasures. Third one, if you don't know, you're collecting fruit. And like, will the fourth one be 4 players? That'd be fun. Or at least have some 4-player playability to it. Because I know in this one, unfortunately, you can only do double play, co-op in the one challenge room, which I will when the time, or when I get through everything else. At some point I will. Why am I Louis? You guys could have coordinated that better. I like how they give you 2 people in this, because it does help make certain things go faster. But if you can't throw them, and you can't even map out like, okay, you walk over here like you can in 3, it's kind of a waste. Well, not a waste. It's an interesting thing that 3 takes and makes it a lot better and more warranted to have more people on your team. And gives you more strategery. I thought that would say a number. They usually have a number on things. Like that to show you. Oh, well, maybe not. Maybe you just have to push him and then it shows you. Either way. Yeah, you jump for joy, buddy. Big area we have yet to conquer. Name. Courage Reactor. So much character to this game, I love it. Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We will be done in record time. I took the liberty of naming it when I appraised it. The name reflects my current thinking. Leave it to me to think up catchy names for hit products. It is but one of my many talents. We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous. However, to communicate with Hokatate, Hocotate. Maybe that's the name, maybe it's not, who knows. We must fly into low orbit above the planet. We will not be returning to the surface until morning. So, as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures. Good, good. I lost a lot of Pikmin to them last time. Well, no, they'd go to their own ship. I doubt they'd kill off my 20 Pikmin. Aw, it's a little guy. Aw, poor little guy just looking for food. Up through the trees.
Today's report.
Finances earned. Courage reactor. 280 pickpox or whatever he said. Poketus. Pikmin. Ooh. There's a lot they can die from.
You found the first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts. So check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check it often. Keep up the pace.
We'll see if we can or can't. No, I guess this is the only area we can go to. Lewis's notes. Alright, we'll check all the Piccolopedia and treasure later. Land here? Yeah, there's literally nowhere else to land. What now? Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of toiling for the profit of our company. Yeah, it's great. The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside the onion. What lazy creatures. Wow. No wonder they lack survival skills. Okay there, computer. You can tone it down, man. That's a little rude. Especially to people who risk their life to help us out. Stand beneath the onion and press A to call them out. These creatures literally fight life and limb for a cause they probably don't really care about. And they're just caring to help us. You can't even get them to automatically. Wow. Like, yeah, honestly, you can't tell your people to go somewhere so that you don't have to control them. they don't pick up Pikmin on their own. The only thing they're really good for is if you're in some place and they have to come to you. So there's... Besides getting Pikmin faster, there's no real reason to have them, unfortunately. Like, yeah, you just stay there, Lewis. Which it is a real shame. But like I said, I like what they... It's fun to have someone else that you don't have to go all the way back to your ship at times. That's fine. And like, yeah, I'm kind of using him now. But it's so limited to what you can actually do to use them.
Louie.
Which is unfortunate. But like I said, 3 really does a good job of giving them actual reason to have not only 3 people on your team, but also gives you co-op. So I hope next game gives you 5 and then you can use 4 people. Or even have a mode where it's 4 people. Good timing. How could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall? When masked, their might is ferocious. Lewis, did Olimar instruct you on proper Pikmin communicating protocol? Oh my goodness. Apparently not. Olimar, you are failing in your duty as a superior. Allow me to explain. Press A to grab Pikmin and release the throw. Call them into the group with B. Press X to disband the group. C to issue orders and objectives to the group. C is useful for swarming Pikmin around treasure and enemies, or making them march in a single line. Don't mock my Olimar, you pathetic computer. Oh, maybe. Oh. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Olimar, we'll go out and see if there's anything else we can really do. There's a hole here. But we'll save that for a minute. And yep, right on schedule. Getting all the more people. They wouldn't try and climb up something without me telling them to go home. Oh my goodness, they're so slow. Okay, now take you guys here. There's literally nothing more I can do because there's water there. And believe it or not, Pikmin are not really good with water unless they are good with water. So Olimar will escort my people back. Getting a crushed can of aluminum. 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 Alcatraz. Alright. They're working on something again upstairs. Fantastic. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can. Yeah, that's it. Value 170. Name Utter Scrap. Alright. Let's go into that deep cave thing we saw. See how that works out for us. Interesting. Warm air is welling up from the hole in the ground before you. What could lie underground? What is wrong? You both show expressions of unease. Do not fear. The leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod too. Approach the hall and press A to jump in. Emergency cave. Treasures 0. That's good. Enter this hole with your Pikmin squad. Yes. I swear that caves did not come back into Pikmin 3. Good thing they don't take fall damage. Intriguing. The heat sensors indicate that the hole's interior is warmer than the surface. Analysis suggests subterranean areas must support different life forms than the surface. If you wish, you can check underground terrain. Press start. Yeah, communicate with me. I am not just a ship. I am an all-purpose support pod. That's fine and dandy. aboard, Louis? You wanna go home, Louis? You weren't even invited to Smash Bros. That's how much no one likes you. Elf got a spot over you, which I would have preferred Brittany or Charlie, but no, yeah. But you know, we do what we can. How can you possibly consider this beast a treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store your finds in my hall. But I do not think beasts will be worth much. You're lucky you're even in Pikmin 3. Name, Citrus Lump. 180 bucks. Seven Up, not sponsored. 100. Quenching Emblem. The Talls appears to be quite deep. I sense there's in the creep more treacherous terrain ahead. Louis, you do recall that you can adjust the camera with L and R and Z. Yes, thank you. Your expression suggests you do. Excellent. Then approach the hole and press A to enter it. Oh my god. It's one thing to give information in tutorials, but to give it multiple times in different ways, like if you don't get it, you don't get it. Then you go, do you understand? Do you want to retry? You don't go, oh yeah, now we're going to insult the main character, all of them are, that he didn't do a good job explaining it to Louis, which it was done. It was already explained. Either way. Yeah, first try. It's inconceivable that such an immensive object has been buried here for so long. The design on the outer shell resembles the surface of the planet as seen from space. Perhaps this can be used for something other than salvage. But how will we ever lift it? I fear that not even 100 red Pikmin will be... I fear that even 100 red Pikmin will be unable to lift it. $101. Dang, that ain't happening. neato. Astounding. A flower blooms in a cave deep underneath the snowy landscape. Clearly, it is the warmth down here. It is warmer down here than above. Look, the Pikmin are restless. They look as if they yearn to be tossed into the flower. Yeah, that's an expression that everyone can determine. Like, happiness, sad, yearning to be tossed into a flower. Yeah, that checks out. The biggest boys. Amazing. A purple Pikmin. It has hair. It's quite stocky. It seems very heavy and strong. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your reports, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them into flour. Intriguing. Perhaps there are others. Like, specifically, one other flower. Astounding. Water is shooting out of this geyser with incredible force. Sensors indicate it has enough power to launch you into the air. Approach it and press A to try. I don't think there's anything else down here. But yeah, it's good to see my boys, purple Pikmin again. It's been, you know what I want. It's been a long, long time. I miss the purple and white Pikmin. I wish they reappeared in 3. Well, I think they did for challenge maps. But that's about it. That's right, they only carry 1 or 10. Louie. I want you to come with me. Because you might as well. I do not like how slow these Pikmin are in these games. I think they were a lot faster in Pikmin 1 to actually keep up. Like, the purple I get. The purple are bigger boys. They make up for it for being strong, but like, the yellow Pikmin, I don't think they lag behind this much. And the other one. Like, they got caught on stuff plenty of times, but they never got... They got caught stuff plenty of times, but they never got, like, left behind just by me running. Which I do hope, and I'm surprised they didn't, and hopefully they will. They'll release a Pikmin 1 and 2 collection soon for Switch. Cause like 3 is good. 3 is an amazing game to bring back to the Wii U or the Switch because the Wii U didn't do well. Though I like the Wii U pad in some games, they really optimized for it, but I get why it didn't do so well. Nintendo Land for the win. But like I don't know why they didn't do a Pikmin 1, 2, 3 Deluxe just to get the whole series up in one area. Name: Spherical Atlas. There is a device resembling a microchip embedded inside this sphere. Retrieving data. Error. I can only decode a portion of the data. But I did retrieve new geographical charts. I will input this data into your planetary database and name it the Spherical Chart. Press start, pause to contact me, and access the Explorer kit on the radar screen with L. Now that we have this new data, we should explore the decoded terrain tomorrow. I should have left Louis or Olimar at the eggs.
Louie.
Well, we'll see. But I think as long as someone has all the Pikmin,
Louie.
we are fine to just leave Enday and whatnot. I'd imagine so. Yeah, so either all the Pikmin do come if they're come with us. If there is a exit or entry, or just every Pikmin goes with you if you exit a tunnel no matter what. Pretty good day. The game has been saved. Valley of Repose. You have successfully restored the planet's return to the planet's surface. Excellent decision making, gentlemen. We must celebrate our first successful spelunking expedition. You've gathered a large amount of data that needs in-depth analysis. I shall send a report back to the President tonight, detailing your progress. Olimar and Louis, since you will explore a new area tomorrow, today's work is done. Is it? What? You still want to work? Unacceptable. You must not You may not realize it, but you are exhausted. You should take a much-needed rest, as you have all the time you need to collect treasure. Haste makes waste, so take it slow and steady. Yeah, I know I don't have any blue Pikmin yet to go into the water areas, but I can still explore and see what's up there so I can plan ahead for next time. I don't know how I feel about the shift taking place of Olimar. His journals and whatnot. Ooh, good haul today. We are up even more. Good. No, we lost something.
Baby steps first. Olimar, plan well. And don't worry about me. Our debt was a happy, holiday savings and loans. After all. Besides, there's nothing left to repossess, so, ha!
Well, that's good for you, Mr. President. I don't like it how it doesn't show you how much stuff is oh, I think if you beat the game, you'll actually see a number for how much stuff is left in areas. So let's land here. Awakening Woods. Yeah, this must be where where Link went that one time. Ah, the beauty of terrain. Good morning. It should please you to know that purple Pikmin are loaded safely in my hall. The confines of my interior seems to suit them perfectly, though they do occasionally tickle me. I don't want to think about that ship. Stand in the ring of light below me and press A to call the purple Pikmin out. Louie, has Olimar instructed you on the for colorits? I don't know. A Pikmin creature. The Pikmin form groups based on color. When disbanded with X. Grabbing Pikmin with A will cause them to group by color. Now for a bonus lesson. After grabbing a Pikmin with A, you can press the left and right on the D-pad to switch it from color to color. This is the first time you have heard this. Olimar, remember to properly train new employees. I'm getting serious. Like, I have to go. Seeing the flower fills me with terror for some reason. I think I remember. Oh, that was terrible. you could have gone the other way, Lewis. A strawberry. Name? Sunseed Berry. 10% of debt recovered. That's neat to have that. I lost a lot of my purple Pikmin. Shoot. That was stupid of me. Where do I want to go? Oh, there's a nice thing over here. I don't know if it has things. The only thing I do like about these games is you can always go back and repeat a day if you really screw up. I'm not going to because, you know. The Pikmin that drank the yellow nectar instantly matured into Flower Pikmin. It appears to be enhanced motor skills. What a wondrous nectar. How intriguing, like plants, Pikmin mature from leaves to bud to flower yard. Captain Olimar, you must share this information you have with your subordinate Louie. Is there nothing actually up here? Huh. Oh, come on. I was waiting for you to get into... Alright. All happy flowers. Okay. So the only way we can go is this way. Okay, remember, I don't think Pikmin 3, or Pikmin 3 had this type of mechanic. Astounding! This red berry contains the ultra spicy essence. It does not appear to have any monetary value, but I shall research potential uses for it. Bring me another specimen. Captain Alamar, my research on the red berry, you discovered has yield a powerful potion. Behold the ultra spicy spray. Although it is untested, I believe it will have a spectacular result. Spray it on all your Pikmin by pressing the down button. When necessary, you can produce 1 bottle of spray from 10 berries. Press the start / pause to contact me. And confirm your berry count. Look at L on the radar screen. You know your place. Well, I hear the water Pikmin. Oh no. That's what it is. That's the baddie that I feared. Six. That should do it. Alright. Yeah, I'll get you in a second. Ooh. OMR. We have a problem. The onion has ceased ejecting seeds. Is it malfunctioning? Interesting. It now seems the number of life forms within the onion has increased. Didn't you note that no more than 100 Pikmin will venture onto the planet at once? Well, where we are. But I currently observe only 95 on the surface. Could there be wild Pikmin somewhere? Yes. Yes, there could be. Okay, they grow back quick, so I can just... Alright, let's go into the only other place we can go into at the moment. That one hill. I want to get the nectar. No Pikmin lost so far. Good. Biological sensors are reacting violently. The readings are enormous. A beast of unknown power lurks in these depths. A very large Pikmin group would be reassuring. My sensors are picking up hostile roars from many beasts. Expect dangerous encounters. Sensors are also showing extreme heat pockets. You may need a flame-resistant Pikmin. But my records indicate no such data. Are your records incomplete? Oh, the top shows you what dangers there are. Or what you may want to have with you. Fire-resistant Pikmin.
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please come back tomorrow for another video. Or watch Pink Fuzzy live on Twitch.